I want to talk to you about another appetizer. It has got to be the most underrated but popular appetizer on the planet, and that is the veggie platter. So today for my bunko party, I am going to turn up the veggie platter, and I've got a little secret for you. Wheatgrass, and I'm going to show you what I do with it in a minute. Love going to the farmer's market, so I always try to figure out what's new and interesting. So I'm going to show you in a few minutes some really fabulous finds that I found there. But in general, I'm going to do carrots, cucumbers, I'm going to do some green beans, and I'm going to do some wonderful radishes, which I am obsessed with radishes these days. And there are some beautiful ones out there in the farmer's market. I mean, this is fresh right here. One of my favorite things to do on a Sunday is wander around my local farmer's market. And so for our veggie platter today, I went and sourced what new and interesting things I could find. So I think I've told you already, I'm obsessed with radishes, and I love these beautiful colors. This is what's called a black radish, so it's a little spicier. And this is this beautiful watermelon radish. And it's lovely because the more that you cut into it, the better it gets in terms of the colors. Just look at that. Gorgeous, and it's going to be great on that veggie platter. The one thing I always say on the veggie platter, make sure you have a nice balance of colors. Here are my carrots. My whole goal with this veggie platter is to make it look like I literally went to my garden. So it's not my garden, but it was the farmer's gardens, and these are beautiful carrots, and they're so much fun. They kind of represent to me sort of the different shapes that women come in. So this is my carrot, I think. A little plump around the sides there. So we also have broccoli, which I got from there, cauliflower, and then I got some French green beans, which I just lightly blanched for about a minute. And let me show you a trick with a cucumber. When I cut my cucumbers, I like to cut them on this slant so that I get this really nice elongated oval shape. And it just makes for a really pretty presentation on a veggie platter. Every good vegetable platter needs a great dip. And so today I'm going to do for you an amazing green goddess recipe, which I've gotten out this book, a whale. Let me read that again. It's a boat, then a whale, and a walrus. And this is a great cookbook from a chef out of Seattle. And if you've not heard about it, you're going to want to pick it up because the recipes are fantastic. Here's what we're going to need for the green goddess dip. We're going to need a cup of mayo. You're going to need a cup of sour cream. 2 whole anchovies is what the recipe calls for. I just use the flat ones and just use 4. 1 garlic clove. We need parsley, tarragon, and basil, some olive oil, and a little bit of kosher salt. All right, well, let's start our dip. I've already told you about the ingredients and how fabulous this is, so let's go ahead and start putting this in. So we're just gonna first do the mayo right here, and all of this goes right into the food processor. Then we've got the sour cream. You know, I told you about this book. It has wonderful recipes. Got the olive oil. This is our minced garlic, which is stuck in here. Let me get that out. I love the spatula, by the way. It gets everything out. You can find that in one of your specialty stores there. Then we've got our lemon juice. I've got parsley, tarragon. Oh, it is such a fabulous smell. The French know what they do. And then we have basil. And it's about a cup of basil going in there. I just put the anchovies in there. I know a lot of people don't like anchovies. I promise you, you won't taste it. It just gives that nice salty taste. And then this is a little bit additional salt. And we're just gonna sit there and turn that on. Here you have your finished dip. And you can see the lovely green kale color, so you want to make sure you achieve that. And so just to save a little time, I will go ahead and put it in the dish that I'm going to serve it in. Put some plastic around it, let it chill for a few hours, and it'll be ready just to plop out of the refrigerator when the guests get here. So we've got the veggie platter done and the green goddess dip done, and that's chilling in the fridge. How about you sit down and chill out and watch my other videos about how to make the Texas oven beef brisket, or even better, how to make the Cosmo. So check them out. I mean, this is fresh right here.